Guys, welcome back to the dining room.
No, thanks for having us, yeah. That's been great.
Before we get down to the serious stuff, I do have a bone to pick with you.
Alright.
There's a line in a certain song we say the crack is good.
Oh yeah?
It's either the crack is mighty or the crack is great.
Oh, is it?
You can only say good in terms of crack if it was good crack. So you're going to have to change the lyrics.
Oh, right.
It's just, yeah. So, what are the options? There's mighty.
Or great.
It's got to be great.
Right, it's got to be great. It's got to be one syllable.
Mighty, yeah, mighty's two syllables.
Never cleared up that linguistic.
That's been bugging you, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was sitting reviewing the album, I wasn't going to mention it, but I didn't mention it.
You don't tell us, we'll never learn if you don't say. So.
But it's been quite a year for you so far.
Yeah, it has, yeah. To be honest,
It's really past 12 months.
yeah, this year has been probably the most productive year for us. Really. Since Welcome to the World came out, after that, yeah, things have really sort of taken off a lot more than in any other year, really, definitely, in terms of gigs and new people following the band and stuff like that. Yeah, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, it's less than 12 months ago you were playing on at Round Fair, and I see that you've got these festivals coming up.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've got a little. We love doing. That's our thing, is the live performance. We really work on that, and we like doing that the most. And I think we've carved out a bit of a name for ourselves. I like to think as being as a live band, and I think that stands us in good stead. We've been booked for festivals and rebooked for festivals.
Yeah, particularly festivals where you got generally a shorter set. I think we've really nailed that. Half an hour, 40 minutes.
You're in and out, aren't you?
Yeah, you're in and out, and you also get to play to a lot of new people at festivals as well, which we love, you know.
Yeah. But we've got some great stuff lined up. It's been great. Yeah. This year we've sort of been asked to headline quite a few, which is a step up, you know, which is what you want. It's fantastic.
Even not mentioning the fact that you're playing a Camden though.
Oh, Camden Rocks.
Yeah.
We get down to London a bit. It's hard work. Well, bridging the converted bands from Ireland, they're talking about hard work getting places. I mean, you know, you work out bands over here, getting to the mainland. But yeah, getting down to London, we get down when we can. But it's a long way, so.
But yeah, obviously, you know, you mentioned London, or it's got a critical acclaim. It's received. You know, obviously the fans love the new tracks of it. Are you going to get back into the studio anytime soon?
Well, we're writing at the moment. We've got probably more than half of the next one written. Hopefully by the end of the year. Certainly not before autumn, winter. Not over the summer. We need to write some more.
We've got about five done, I think. You know,
five done that we're absolutely happy with, and a lot of other ideas that need.
Oh yeah, there's always ideas floating around and bits and pieces. I mean, we made a decision this time to go to the studio with more songs than we have done in the past, if we can. You know, we've sort of gone in the past with sort of 12 songs. I think we need more, really, because there's always other things you need songs for over the year. You come unstuck when you release a single and you need a song to maybe put out with it. You know,
added incentives. You know, it's just whilst you're there.
It's always good to have more material than you need recorded. You know,
just don't do load reload.
No, we don't want that much. But.
Yeah, it's like you use your illusion 1 and 2. You know, that could have been one album, never mind 2 double albums.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think you could reduce that down to one amazing album rather than 2, in my opinion.
All right.
But today where you have the release coming up of the single dedicated to Mr. Farm.
Oh yeah, Captain Stack. Yeah. That's out on Monday. Monday? The 20th.
Monday 24th.
Yeah, that's we had that written for the album, and we had a video booked, and we were going to make a video for potentially for Nails, that's on Welcome to the World, and but we decided that we would go back in the studio and record that, and then release it and make a video for that, and release it for charity, do something for the Teenage Cancer Trust, which is.
What was the motivation behind that?
Well, the initial motivation, when Parky sadly died, Adam came to the practice one day and said, "Look lads, I've got this song here, I was moved by this news, and I've come up with this riff," and the song came about.
But it wasn't necessarily an intention outright to write a tribute directly to Rick Parfitt. It was just like, oh man, because it was gutting, really genuinely gutting. And sat down and I was don't think about it, just play a riff, and then I'll give that to Baz and see what he does with it. And I say play a Quo-ish style, you know, or if he's got that boogie shuffle thing. Then I give it to Baz, and then Baz come back with these amazing lyrics, you know, really sort of tastefully, you know, in tribute to Rick. You know, it's a celebration of his life. It's not a mourning song or a sad song. It's heavy rocket, you know.
And what was why was the decision made for Teenage Cancer Trust?
Well, to be honest, I mean, we were looking for a charity, and they're all the charities. I mean, I pick between charities. They all do a great job, don't they? We thought that the Teenage Cancer Trust, he has strong links to the rock world. I mean, Roger Daltrey and Noel Gallagher and these people, they do a lot of work for it. And I've always watched the concerts that they always put on over the years, and I mean, for me, anything to do with sort of children and cancer in children. I mean, it's not my word. You know, I don't know. He's just one we picked for that purely. It's you know, these things you got to do this.
It's one of the things Steve Fry said, you know, when you're not believers, if you met God, what would you say? And say cancer in children.
Yeah, well, what's all that?
How do you square that? You know?
No, that's it, yeah.
But you know, you come across, you know, from on stage and off stage, it's just five guys that just enjoy being together.
Oh, yeah.
That's the question. Who's the awkward bastard amongst the five?
we all have our vices. I mean, there's times when, particularly when we're, you know, full on touring, like anyone, you kind of stuff's going to grate a little bit. But I can honestly say we've never fallen out.
We've been friends. We were all friends before. We've been together about 8 years now. We were friends before the band, so we've known each other that long. You just make allowances for each other. You just know each other that well, and nothing bothers you. You know, we know each other's personalities inside and out. You know, so you just get on with each other. It's easy peasy, really. We want the band to work, and we love the band, so you just make it work, don't you?
Some people get off on drama. With it, we don't really.
No.
And was there a time, you know, sort of like thinking about when you started 8 years ago and where you are now, when you thought you'd still be going, and two, still balancing careers, jobs, families, and all the rest?
I'm happy when I look back. When you start, we're so naive. I have literally no idea. This is the thing that we have that a lot of bands don't. I mean, we were literally five guys who'd not played before, and some of us not even picked up instruments before. We've started from absolute rock bottom. You know, we've not come from various other failed outfits.
With any knowledge of how things work.
Yeah, no.
I mean, we didn't know how do you get gigs with people. How do you get gigs at original venues? Who do you talk to? What's a promoter? You know, it was nothing. We just absolutely found our feet. Right.
And you can see it from like the super early footage on YouTube and super early recordings, right through to where we are now. And I don't know. There's not a lot of bands you can really see that with, and it's laying yourself open a little bit because you know you kind of look what we were, and some people say look what we are. You know, it's not that much better,
but it's giving you the chance then to develop more.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we need to make progress. You know, we need to work on what we'll let you learn over time what to work on and how to write songs together, and it just gets stronger and stronger. Rather than we've never had any lineup changes. You know, people haven't come and gone, so we've all learned together. You know, it just developed into what it is now. Really, yeah. We're really happy with what we're doing.
The songwriting in particular, I feel, came together on the last album, but I think we've moved on again for these new songs. Just learn all the time, take it all in, and we don't take any of it for granted. Not any of it. So.
Is it still a challenge getting into the studio and looking at the banks?
I don't find it. I love it actually.
Well, in the studio. No, I think we're well prepared. Like, and we worked with the same guy for the last two albums. Matt Ellis at Axis Studios in Doncaster, and we get on really well with him. And we know what he does and he knows what we do. We love his finished product, and
we love his input as well. We value as an outside opinion because we've always produced it ourselves.
You've got to go into the studio to work as well. Yeah. It can be none of this rock star nonsense. You know, you go in there to do a job. If you want to do it properly, you'll prepare and do it properly, won't you? You know, it's a lot of money. You've got to spend a lot of money. You can't afford to mess around.
First Black Sabbath album was done in a week.
Exactly. Yeah. He said he recorded it in a week, and then he got a newspaper. And it was in the charts at number 5, 4, 3, 2, whatever. And he was crazy. He was blown away. Imagine that.
Well, an opportunity for you to get into the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the music business is now, and it's more difficult for bands. You know, the exposure, particularly in the rock scene.
I don't know. Yeah, I think certainly there's no real commercial hard rock scene anymore, is there really? Indie rock a bit, not as much as there was. Metal, I suppose, like your new metal bands, they've got their own scene. I think what we do is there's a great scene for it, but it's more of an underground. It's more of a cult scene now, isn't it? You know.
But we don't really fit neatly into any one of those sub scenes. You know, we're not thrash, we're not metal, not even strictly kind of classic rock. I think we have a lot of. I think we get punk elements into our stuff and.
That was certainly a part of my world, you know, it kicks off with a big meaty metal.
Exactly,
riff,
yeah.
And then you're into Tokyo, which is, you know, much
more
classic rock.
Yeah. But we used to get kind of slated for that because quite a few reviews of Welcome to the World brought it up as like, oh, it's a band with an identity crisis and stuff. And
I didn't say it.
No. And it never really, well,
they haven't found the sound yet. It's like
don't mistake what we do for like we're not thinking we'll try this, we'll try that, and then settle on something.
We're just like we're big fans of music, heavy music, metal, classic rock, punk. We like all these things. We just write what we like.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Trucker have been labelled with because you know they have 2 ballads in the last album and some really heavy stuff. You know,
Trucker very similar.
We just go where we want to go. We're fans of it. Oh, a great riff's a great riff to us.
Like country. Proggy stuff, you know, and it all comes out sounding like us. You know, we're not pretending to be.
You're limiting your creative ability if you limit yourself to one sound and one style, aren't you? You know,
and if you look back at the early Sabbath, the Purple, Zepp, and all the rest, and you know there wasn't one. You know, this is going to be our sound. You know, there's variety of styles.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, lots of bands are like that. Yeah.
Particularly Sabbath, I think they always kind of unfairly sort of get the. You know, it's all doomy, you know, it's all super down-tuned, you know, sort of.
Yeah.
And I think, have you actually listened to early Sabbath stuff? It's absolutely massive.
You know, Solitude?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Sweet Leaf and...
Yeah.